The pressure is mounting. You can almost feel it. The team desperately needs a change in momentum, and it's his job to provide it. And hello, wherever you're watching, welcome to North London. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur, and they take on Brighton.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
So off and running here, the first half underway. Oh, danger here. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Trying to open them up. He's through. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Read that pass all the... Takes the shot. A good hit, close shave. Well, Spurs really want to win this game after being held to a draw in their last match against Sunderland. How might this game go for them?
Yes.
Trying his luck. Well, a decent effort, but not quite on the target. Well, the statistics will tell you the story. They have officially the worst home record in the league. That's something they need to address.
Well, 2 wins in 16 hasn't gone down well with the fans. They certainly expect more from their team, particularly in terms of entertainment. They really do need to get a good result here today.
Well, it could be on for him here. Richarlison! Well, there is the opening goal! The pressure finally telling, and they get no due reward!
Let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? That's a lovely ball. Simons. Crossing possibilities. Sarr. Good ball over the top. Could be! And really wanted to extend their advantage.
Yeah, that could prove to be a big miss.
And the pass deftly cut out. Promising move from Tottenham. Speculative ball fired to the near post. Well, he went for power and might be regretting that now. Running room in the wide position. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, he's certainly not alone. Could pose a threat on the counter. And Spurs regaining possession.
Well, Spurs have controlled the last 15 minutes, and with it have created...
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. This looks more than decent. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Well, Spurs with the ball again. Well, they could break at pace. Incisive ball. Good-looking move. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really. Well, I have to say, you can understand his frustration. This is going to be an edgy game now.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Kudus. And they need to get tighter. And the cross goes in. Half-time then, here in the English capital. So here we go into the second half at the home of Tottenham Hotspur. Palinha. Good-looking pass. Intelligent threaded pass here. And he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Wiefer. He has teammates around him. And the through ball. Just fractionally wide. So unfortunate. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Wolves. Out of play for a Brighton throw-in. Able to skip past his man. Interesting pass. Still trying to make something happen. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. It's one corner after another. And there's the delivery. Well, not on the target. Space was at a premium, though. Palinha. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion taking on Newcastle United. Quick counter could be on. A really good pass. Can they nudge in front? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And a substitution in the offing. Over it comes. A harmless effort when all is said and done. Plenty of support here. Solanke. Spot on with that tackle. 20 minutes to go. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, moving it nicely. Colomwani! He's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Stoppage in play and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. And played short. Now delivering that deep cross. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Ayari. Mitoma. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Not an especially strong challenge. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Well, they've decided to make a change. Trying to pick out a teammate. And just 5 minutes remaining. Palinha. Well, what's the referee going to do now? Well, the referee has decided to book him.
Well, it's not a good challenge, and quite rightly, he gets a yellow card for that.
Could be a chance to break. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Oh, the threat is there. The delivery. Will it happen for them? Just the challenge that was required. Ferdi Kadioglu. Outfoxing the defender. So the final whistle has sounded, and not the result Tottenham fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
Well, it's another poor result, but there were signs of improvement. I thought they played some decent football, they worked really hard, and there were some good individual displays, but it still wasn't enough.